What's up all my fine girls? No pimple. It's Whit here again with another video. So I'm back with another review video, and it's going to be on the new Beauty Bay palette. This is their Love Notes palette. This is what the inside looks like. Let's get started. Let's just get into this look. Okay, so I'm gonna start priming my eyes. So I'm gonna be using the Makeup Revolution, their eyeshadow base in the shade medium. So honestly, when I saw this palette, I was in Mexico on a birthday trip. Obviously I was turned and I just bought this. But to be quite honest, when I was now sober, I took a further look at this palette. I'm just like, why did I buy this? But I bought it, so I was like, might as well review it, right? This palette, like, it's not bad, but it's not my favorite from Beauty Bay. I feel like so far everything Beauty Bay has put out, I have really liked. But this one, I don't know, I'm looking at it, I'm like kind of struggling to come up with the look. Now granted, purple is the easy way to go, but I feel like I just did a purple look. I've seen other people post their reviews already, and I feel like there's a lot of purple looks out there. Everyone's kind of doing the same look, like well, if they do a purple look with the dark purple with one of the light shimmers. So I don't know, I want to do something a little different, but I don't know what to do because this palette is just so, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something right now. But anyways, let me just finish priming my eyes. Okay, so the eyes have been primed. So you guys know I like me a deeper shade. So really, the only option I have is either to go into this dark purple, into this burgundy shade, or this brown. I don't want to do anything neutral today. I really don't want anything purple. So I might just jump into this and see where the look takes me. So I'm going to take this shade right here first. It's called Ruby. It's okay. It has a little bit of something to it. I was worried that this was not going to be like deep enough for me to like have a deep outer V color, but I mean, it looks dark enough. Okay, so this is actually pretty deep. Very good, very good. So now, what do I want to use to blend that out? Okay, I guess I'm gonna take the shade right here. It's called Handkerchief, and I'm gonna use that color to blend out this shade. Let's see what this looks like. So it's kind of like a petal pink color. So it's kind of reminding me of something, just like a soft pink. Okay, so I'm gonna take that Ruby shade again, and I'm just gonna put this down just a little bit more so you can still kind of see it, because it kind of got washed away with that Handkerchief shade. This is actually a really pretty color. I like this red shade, or this burgundy shade. All right, so now what do I want to do for the lid? I kind of want to do something like goldish, like gold. I don't know if I want to, I don't know, out of these two shades. So I'm torn between this one right here and this one. Let me swatch them. I'm kind of liking this shade. This is the Candlestick. Let me swatch it with my hand. Yeah, I think I want to do the Candlestick shade, or even possibly mix the two. We shall see. Okay, let's first start with the Candlestick. So okay, that looks really pretty. I really like that. The only issue that I feel like I'm kind of like having is that shade that I used to blend this, the Handkerchief shade that I used to blend out the Ruby shade, it doesn't have enough of like pink in there. So it just looks really washed out here. And I don't know, I think what I might have to do is take that Ruby shade and bring it up higher so it just looks weird to me. But what I do want to do, I want to play with another color. I think I want to do this one. Let's see. Yeah, that one is called Cupid. Let's see how that looks. Oh, okay. It's like a shimmer red. This is a nice shimmer red. I feel like this was in, they had a shade like this in their new Romantic palette, right? Let me see. I have it right here. Maybe this color? Wait, where is it at? This one? Yeah, that looks just like Cupid. So I don't know if this one's still available, but the new Romantic, now that was a good palette. I mean, this color is pretty. It's pretty. I'm posting this video all late. Valentine's Day would have, you know, been over, but I mean, it's still February, so, and you can wear this look anytime you want. Did y'all do anything for Valentine's Day? The day that I'm filming this is actually Valentine's Day, and I did nothing other than filmed as a video. And I plan on editing it tonight as well, so that way it can be ready by Wednesday, the day that you guys are hopefully watching this video. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into that ruby shade and just kind of make its presence known, and also kind of like bring it up a little bit, because I just don't really like the way the crease is just, it's not doing what I need it to do. Okay, and then just going back into that candlestick shade, the first shimmer that I put down, I'm just going to bring this up a little bit more. Okay, so I think I'm content with this look. Maybe I should do a wing liner. I'll be back. Let me see if I can do a wing liner, because I have not done a wing in well over a year. So let me see if I still got it. Okay, so this is my wing liner. I mean, it's not bad. Y'all, I have not done a wing liner since, at this point, 2020. Like, I know for a fact I didn't do a wing liner, not once in 2021. So, or did I? No, I don't think I did. So anyways, it's been a minute. I think the wing came out decent. I feel like I've definitely done better in the past. Honestly, I should have done it like where it's more lifted, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna put lashes on anyway. I just wanted to give a little more razzle dazzle to this look, because I just really just kind of feel like this look is quite basic, but honestly the palette is quite basic. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll be back to give you guys my final thoughts on this palette. Show you guys a, you know, completed look, and yeah, we'll wrap up the video, so I'll be back shortly. All right, you guys, so this is the completed look, and I actually really love the way this look came out. The wing liner, at first I thought it was useless, but it's kind of giving me a little, you know, a little bit of life here. I kind of like it. So let me tell you guys real quick. I took that ruby shade, I smudged it down below, and then I also took a little bit of black and put that as well too. I'm also gonna insert swatches of the palette. So this palette, okay, of course, is Beauty Bay. Their shimmers are super gorgeous. I love Beauty Bay shimmers. The mattes in here are where I kind of run into my issue. So if we take a look at this, because I was really sitting here and analyzing it, right? I really feel like these two shades, these two purples right here, these two matte purples, we could have done without one. And same thing with these two pinks here. I feel like they're very similar to where, and on camera, it's looking like these are slightly deeper, which they kind of are, but they're still very close to, each other. What else? Yeah, I just really feel like we could have replaced one of these shades and got something a little bit deeper. Now, the issue that I'm having with this palette, because I don't know where they were trying to go with this, right? If this was supposed to be like more of like a lighter palette, I get it, you know, like, okay, you know, Beauty Bay for the most part has given us a lot of palettes with very deep shades. But this time around, I'm not really sure what they were trying to do, because let's be honest, most people, right, when it comes to these like lighter shades, I feel like we get more use out of darker shades. And hear me out. It's not like these are light where they look like something. They honestly kind of look chalky and like pasty. One's kind of applied on the eye. You guys kind of saw it with this shade. You see this shade right here, and this is darker than these two right here. So I don't know, I just really don't know what the direction was with this palette. And I was really comparing it to their new Romantic. I'm gonna hold both of them up because these were both like their like Valentine's Day palette. The new Romantic was from last year, with the Love Notes being from this year. Y'all just kind of like, I don't know, like, I love this palette. I love this palette. I feel like they did the red tones very well, because I'm not somebody that likes a primarily red, mauvey, well, let me not say mauvey, like red tones, but I feel like they gave us enough to where we can, you know, be creative with it. This palette, honestly, I really kind of struggled coming up with a look with this palette. Not saying that you can't come up with looks, but being creative with it. I don't know, like it's just so different. Like it just jumps. Like you can either go red, you can either go purple, you can go neutral, which isn't a bad thing, right? Because you have options, I guess you could say. But I don't know, for whatever reason, I just don't like the layout of this palette. I mean, in theory, it's not bad. Like, I mean, you really do kind of get options. You get like a nice neutral quad here. You get like some fun purples here. Get some nice rubies here, and then that. But for whatever reason, I'm just really not drawn to this palette. I feel like if they would have just swapped out like 1 or 2 shades, or even like 3 shades, and replaced with something else, this could have really been like that girl. For me, this is not that girl. Now, as far as how I would utilize these like matte shades, I've really been into like all matte eye looks. So like these lighter shades, I would use them as lid shades. Like that's how I get used out of this. On an honest note, the only thing that would make me grab this palette will be my love for Beauty Bay's formula when it comes to their shimmers. But I mean, they have other palettes that have purples in them, so like I could just grab that. I'm not somebody that just does a neutral look all the time, but if I do, I'll grab a different palette. Like I'm just not thinking about this. Like this, what I'm trying to say is that if I'm thinking of creating looks, this does not come to mind first. I don't really feel drawn to picking this up. I mean, in theory, it's a decent palette. It's a decent palette. Would I recommend it? I mean, it's not expensive, so it's up to you. If anything, to probably wait till like a sale, if it's still available. I don't know how long this palette's gonna be in stock, but if a sale is going on and it's still available and you like Beauty Bay but you don't want to buy it at regular price because you're just not really drawn to it, I'll wait till there's a sale. So yeah, that is that with this palette. That's just my overall thoughts on it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like this look. I really like this look. I actually like this look. Ciao. She should have put like an extra braid right here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below if you pick this palette up, if you plan on picking this palette up, or your just overall thoughts on this palette. And yeah, until next time, I'll talk to you beauties later. Bye.